Hey there everybody, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to another blind reaction of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Okay, here we are with the finale. Season 8, episodes number 25 and 26. Unfortunately, I've already been spoiled on a little certain thing. Seeing stuff pop up in my feed. I posted about this from your perspective weeks ago on Twitter. Sick of all the spoilers. But it was, I'm just going to pop it up here. This thing here says, Tyrek returns. Now, I didn't need to know that. There are other things that keep happening, but this is, I don't know, is he the big bad? What's the deal? He seems to be in jail in that thumbnail, but, it would have been a nice surprise because Tyrek is my favorite of the villains, and I didn't need to know that he was going to be in this episode. But regardless, yeah. So I got my new Applejack shirt. Finally got around to getting an Applejack shirt. I don't know why. This is the last. I have T-shirts for all the characters, more Twilight than anyone else, of course, but never got that one, but, Applejack says drink cider, so drinking cider. Oh, crap, pear cider. I'm sorry. Oh, well. Let's see here. That's not bad. So, yeah. But you're part pear anyway, so who cares? Yeah. So, enough of all that. Not sure what's going to be happening. Not sure how Tyrek plays into this. All I know is that if that thumbnail is accurate, he's in it. It looks accurate. I don't know. I didn't watch the freaking video that it came with. Of course not. Because that might give it more context than I wanted to know. But, yeah. This one, I combined them, cut out the second song, found that in the video, cut it out without seeing what was going on, just by music alone, and probably the entire previously on, so it's just going to be one long video. Especially with the fact that there are no credits in this video from what I'm told. Yeah, get ready, sit down, enjoy. And let's get the video started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Friendship School. Derpy. On this bitch.
Thank you for the mail delivery. Have a wonderful day.
I rightly don't trust you.
You're new here, right? I'm Cozy Glow, Professor Sparkle's friendship assistant. Welcome to our school. Your first
You have an
class
official
is just
title in
down
here
that
now?
hall.
That's not good.
A 7-letter word for teamwork. Have you tried synergy? That's it! Thanks, Cozy. What are friends for? Good morning, Professor Sparkle. The mail's here already? What time is it? I'm late for my class's field trip to Cloudsdale. Don't worry. I asked Professor Rainbow Dash to cover for you. And she said yes? Uh-huh. I told her how busy you are and how much her loyalty meant to you. I also color-coded your teaching schedule by friendship element and cataloged all the magical artifacts in the school. I hope that's okay. Okay? Cozy, that's amazing. You're like my right hoof pony. I don't know what I'd do without you. It's like you taught me. Helping is what friendship's all about. Exactly. And hopefully my class is learning that on their field trip right now. I heard they might do some sightseeing first.
See, I know she's evil, but I just can't.
Every drop of rain or flake of snow from Cloudsdale comes from there. Wow. I know, right? Hey, the cool stuff's over here. Wow, I've never stood on a cloud before.
You can't normally, but for our trip, I cast a spell that lets us walk like Pegasi.
Hey, Yoda, come check out
Does
the
that mean
view.
you
Unless you're too
are
scared.
continuing to use the spell?
Yona not scared. No, Yona's scared!
What about it? Why don't you look at yourself and write down what you see? Maybe you're afraid to.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Well, that's unfortunate. And we're back. What the hell?
Come on, we gotta catch him.
Like, I don't think you guys had to worry about me. You would have... Oh, that was a cool shot.
Gotcha. It's okay, Yona. You like flying,
School
remember?
raise, as
Flying,
in to
not falling.
raise it to the ground.
I don't understand. It's like my spell stopped working. That's never happened before. We have an emergency.
The students dropped out of the sky.
Slow down. What happened? I cast a spell for our field trip to Cloudsdale, but my magic just failed.
We barely caught every pony in time.
I'm glad you're all okay, but I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, Starlight. Maybe you did your spell wrong. Let's take a look.
Yeah, I think she was doing it wrong.
I didn't
Well-
drop that book. Maybe you did your spell wrong.
Ow! Rarity ran into the door. My magic is gone. I even had to use my hooves to quaff my tail. Still think there's nothing to worry about?
This doesn't make any sense.
Looks like you didn't do
Magic
it right.
can't just disappear. Something has to be causing this.
Didn't we learn in class about a creature that eats magic? Something? T-Rex. Isn't he trapped in Tartarus?
So so they're going to him
Spike, what's wrong?
to question him, I'm guessing.
Thanks. I've never had a letter get stuck before. It's from Princess Celestia. We've all been called to an emergency meeting in Canterlot. Look!
Pretty sure I know what it's about.
Here's the thing I'm going to question.
Ponies have been
it
reporting
looked like
tales of their magic failing.
unless I'm just
spells going wrong,
misreading it.
potions not working.
Even raising the moon has become difficult. Are there similar troubles in Ponyville?
We
It looked like
experienced the
Starlight
first
was
part.
It's the same in my kingdom.
using a
The
continuous
crystal heart
spell,
seems safe
continually
for
using her
now,
magic
but
to keep everyone
I
walking.
worry if this continues.
Twilight didn't have to do it that way, so... Unless I'm misreading, because she was using her magic, obviously.
Oh, it is even more terrible than we feared.
Alright, what's Star Swirl got to
Magic
say?
is disappearing all across Equestria. Star Swirl believes the power will drain from our land in 3 days. First, unicorn magic and spells will fail.
That's what's happening now.
On the second day, creatures will lose their magic abilities.
Oh no!
And finally, magical artifacts will stop working. When the sun sets on the 3rd day, the magic in our world will be
Okay,
gone
well this is an
forever.
issue.
But why is this happening now?
That's the worst part. We have no idea.
Has any pony checked on T-Rex?
You mean the big red scary centaur who eats magic? Why would we want... Oh, right.
If he has found some way to escape his prison or work from within it, he could be responsible for this.
That is the best explanation so far. Some ponies should investigate.
We'll go.
He's the only one I've seen who drains magic.
Wait, did you say we?
I finally learned that it's okay to count on your friends for help.
What do you mean, finally?
You do want to come, right?
She's learned that a while ago.
Thank you all. We will search for ways to protect Equestria in your absence.
Be careful. Tartarus has changed since you were there. It now holds many dangerous creatures. And you won't be able to rely on your magic.
With her friends by her side, she
Yeah,
won't.
but wouldn't they be caged?
Okay.
And don't you got Cerberus there to keep them in line? Until he starts losing his magic?
If anything goes wrong, get Celestia.
Got it.
Maybe I should just close the school and send my students home?
Would you go save Equestria already?
Okay, Cozy packed us all up for a trip to Bad Guy Central.
Don't forget the sandwiches. I marked yours as yours just in case. Starlight can't stand mustard.
That's so sweet of you, Cozy. But Twilight has asked me to stay here to run the school.
Oh, I thought that after what happened last time.
Once you survive Discord, anything else is a piece of cake.
Plus, she'll have you to help her.
Oh, golly, yes! I promise I'll be
She
the
wanted them
best
all
assistant
out of
ever.
the
Come
castle.
on, we can start working on your substitute headwear plans right now if you like.
Wow, okay.
See? Nothing to worry about. Tell me there's nothing to worry about.
There's a lot to worry about, but hopefully you'll fix it.
Good morning, friendship students. I know we're all sad Professor Sparkle is away, but don't worry, because she left me in charge to do things just the way she would.
I thought Starlight Glimmer was gonna be temporary head mayor.
She was, but she left me this note. I have to go. Twilight needs my help. I know the school is in good hooves with you, Cozy. Isn't that sweet? We won't.
What
let
did you do
Starlight
to
down,
Starlight?
will we?
It's just kind of weird, isn't it?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, why'd she change her mind? Why did Starlight write a note instead of say goodbye to us herself? Doesn't make any sense.
You're right, Smolder. But it makes a lot of sense if you don't trust this bitch.
We're not scheming dragons. We're ponies. Sounds
Racist.
like some creature needs to do a little extra friendship homework.
Yeah, not Pony either. If Smolder get homework, Yona get homework. Me too.
I'm in.
Yeah! Homework party!
I'm sticking up for your friends.
Fine.
You have to volunteer.
What loyalty. Professor
Ball and
Rainbow
force him
Dash
to
would
it.
be so proud. You are such good friends. You all are. And I'm grateful because it will be awfully hard running a whole school alone. Can I count on each of you to help me? Yeah! Thank you so much. It's just like our professors taught us. Together, we can get through anything! Ow! I have had it with these horrible flies. I miss my magic.
Have you tried using your tail to shoo them away?
Ooh, bite your tongue. It's for decorative purposes only. Hey, I didn't know we packed green cupcakes. We didn't. They must have gone bad without magic to keep them cold.
Magic this, magic that.
How?
We don't need magic.
Yeah, why did you even attempt that, Pinky?
You were saying?
You just need to think more like earth ponies, y'all. Granny's apple core, no bite, no more. That'll keep the flies off.
Ooh, it smells just like it looks. Even if our food's spoiled, these blueberries are still good to eat.
Too bad we can't do anything about the rainstorm.
I can't stop that storm by myself, but I can still help. I think we have all the magic we need
Useful.
right here. Not that I don't want to get it back. Let's go.
Cozy Glow baked our class cupcakes today. And she made all of us friendship bracelets. She's the nicest pony I've ever met. I'm so glad she's head mayor.
Temporary head mayor? Right, guys?
Oh, of course. But if Twilight takes her time coming back, I won't mind.
Finally! We thought you forgot about study club.
Sorry I'm late. Cozy Glow gave our class tickets to a Sapphire Shores concert in Ponyville tonight.
You get the feeling Cozy's trying too hard to make us like her?
Or maybe she just wants to
Yeah.
help us keep our minds off of how scary it is that magic's disappearing.
No, she's trying too hard.
Trust her.
What's she up to behind those big eyes and bouncy curls?
Yes, agreed.
And why, Cozy Pony, coming out catacombs so late at night?
Let's go ask her.
I don't know if asking her is the best
This is
idea.
the only door to Tartarus. The good news
Wow.
is, the seal isn't broken. So we know T-Rex didn't escape.
Let me guess. You got bad news, too.
Last time I was here, I had to use magic to get in. And according to Star Swirl, all unicorn magic was gone by yesterday's sunset.
Maybe he was wrong.
A little bit
Don't
of a
worry,
spark.
Twilight. I got this. Free pizza delivery.
If this works, I swear to God.
Always worked before. Oh well.
Did any of y'all pack something that could actually help?
These all do magic, but not the kind we're looking for, I'm afraid.
How about this?
The key of unfettered entrance. Where did you find this, Spike?
In your bag. Cozy Glow must have packed it for you.
She really did think of everything.
What does it do?
It can magically open any door, and since artifacts like this haven't lost their power yet,
It looks like it's made to open that door.
I guess it only works once.
That's a useless artifact.
Cockatrice! Do something, Fluttershy! Don't look at it! It'll turn you to stone! I don't feel like stone. Unless it's really bouncy stone. I think he lost his magic too. All the creatures here must have.
Wow. This is a horrible place.
Star Swirl said that would happen on the second day.
I know it should make me feel safer, but it just makes me sad. We gotta fix this.
So, that's what the ponies do with those creatures, huh?
Where is Princess
Oh,
Twilight?
crap.
Oh, golly, she's away on a quest. I'm watching the school for her.
Magic is failing across our land, and she left a fool in charge of this facility?
Yes, sir. Is there anything I can do for you?
That won't be necessary. Twilight's folly stops here. As of now, I am head stallion, and I have quite a few changes to make.
Well, there goes my theory. I thought she was working for him.
If all these monsters lost their magic, then getting past Cerberus should be easy peasy. Look out! I'll talk to him. Excuse me, puppy. You're a very good guard dog. Yes, you are. But, we were wondering if we could get by to check on Tyrek.
Still good with animals.
Like a yes.
I'll get you a towel, darling.
There's Tyrek's prison.
The Princess of Friendship here for a visit. What have I done to earn the honor of your company?
We want answers, T-Rex.
Is that the same voice actor? Sounds a little different.
I know. What a waste of such delicious power.
Yep.
So you are behind this!
Holy crap, if that wasn't
If I had all that magic,
a Silence of the Lambs reference, I don't know what was.
But I might know something about it.
What are you doing? Those are Twilight student files.
These aren't. Not anymore. With Equestria under attack, ponies must stand together. Twilight has endangered us all by skipping off on friendship trips.
You are an opportunist, and I hate you more than Cozy Glow.
They're the reason magic is disappearing, do you?
Yes, and I came to warn Twilight. But since she is gone, it falls to me to protect you foes from these monsters.
Not
Yeah,
too
we
loud.
hate false equivalent thieves.
Did you hear something?
It sounded like it came from over there.
You again, as I suspected. From now on,
I guess that's
this
an
school
artifact
is
still.
Pony only, as nature intended.
Wow, just straight up
Since you refuse to explain your plot
doubling down on the racism.
and return the magic you stole, you will stay here while I summon your guardians to take you home.
Wait! You were right about them from the beginning, Chancellor. I see that now.
What are you saying?
I don't want anything to do with creatures that could threaten Equestria.
Wisely put, Colt.
Yeah, he's playing him.
Every pony will come to their senses. Eventually.
He doesn't mean that.
What in tarnation?
Sorry, I ran out of apples.
It's an apple
I need the
farm.
Cutie Mark Crusaders. My friends are in trouble. Chancellor Nace locked them up.
Huh? I thought Cozy Glow was in charge.
Not anymore. But you guys are good buddies. If you can convince her to distract Nace, I can break out my friends. Will you help me?
Do mulberries have seeds? That's a yes.
Where's Equestria's magic going, T-Rex? What's making it disappear?
If you let me out, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, because they're gonna go for that.
What do you say? I scratch your back, you scratch mine?
How about you tell us what you know, or you'll be stuck here forever because we're out of magic keys and no pony can open the door? Oh dear, I hadn't thought of that.
We're just as trapped as T-Rex?
What a pity. Well, for you, sweet revenge from me. It seems my little protege's plan worked after all.
She works for you?
Oh, we've never met. We're pen pals. Each letter had so many questions about draining magic.
And you answered them?
Well, I was bored, so I simply pointed my pen pal in the right direction.
Can't you just tell
Holy
us your
crap,
pen
this
pal's
is
name?
Silence of the
I mean,
Lambs.
Since we're stuck here anyway?
Oh, why not?
Or he is,
The irony is too perfect. Her name is...
Cozy Glow! I could have sworn I saw her come down this way when she left her office.
Enjoying yourself in there, Starlight? Oh, I'm sorry I had to push you in, but what else could I do? You were going to ruin all my plans. You might get some company soon if I can't make that annoying Nace back off!
well, I'm with you there, but
All this magic needs time to drain from Equestria before my vortex sucks it to another realm. 3 days can sure seem like forever, huh? You know, you ponies got it all wrong. Friendship isn't magic. Friendship is power.
so what are you?
With Twilight and her lackeys out of my way, all of Equestria will bow to me, the future Empress of Friendship!
Yeah, not surprised, but... Alright,
Cozy Glow is behind all of this?
right into the next one.
I'm not usually a fan of ponies, but draining your precious world of magic so she could trap the 6 of you was inspiring.
There's 7 of us?
I knew we shouldn't have left.
But Starlight's in charge at the school. If any pony can stop Cozy Glow, it's her.
Cozy Glow outsmarted the 6 of you. I doubt this Starlight stands a chance.
We have to get out of here. Our students can't handle Cozy on their own.
Then I guess we'll just have to bust our way out.
Yeah, how did that work?
Oh, that didn't work. Not everything can be solved with brute force. We need magic to escape. Maybe there's a way to get out without magic, like a secret lever, or a secret button, or a secret admirer who knows a secret about you, but it's all, your secret's safe with me because I put it in Tartarus and I have a key.
I'm afraid not. The most powerful villains and monsters of all time are trapped here. And without our magic, so are we. Unless... these creatures might be losing their magical powers, but there's still a magic that makes up what they are. Maybe we can borrow some of that.
How?
Excuse me? Chancellor Naysay?
You might as well get used to calling me Head Stallion, Naysay. I plan to be here for quite some time.
You're not going to be
It
here
sure
long.
is a relief to have some pony in charge. What with the magical crisis going on. And we're all so grateful to you for taking care of those non-ponies. But doesn't the EEA need you?
What the EEA needs is some pony to protect this school from the threats at Equestria's borders, instead of gallivanting off on adventures.
You have no
beyond
say in this school anyway,
Twilight didn't
so
just run off willy-nilly. She left me
why the
in
hell are you
charge.
here?
I'm her right hoof mayor.
Another in a long list of mistakes the Princess of Friendship has made. Rest assured, from now on, this school shall be run according to strict EEA guidelines. The way it always should have been.
Well, that sounds just peachy. Head Stallion, Naysay. Cozy Glow did all of this? How? Why? I don't know, but come on, y'all. We gotta get Starlight out of there before she comes back.
Alright, and how... No, don't walk into the circle.
Gotta be what's sucking up all the magic in Equestria.
But if that's true, then Twilight and the others went to Tartarus for nothing. And if all of Equestria's magic's getting sucked up in there, there's no way for them to get back.
We need to get help, but Starlight's trapped here, and there's no way to get word to Celestia or any pony else. I guess we're on our own.
Alright, so what do you do?
Still locked, huh? We gotta at least try to get out.
Why? If Sambar's turned his back on us, every other pony probably has too. Sambar not turn his back. Sambar is our friend. Did you miss the part where he said
No, listen to Yona, she's right.
with us? Maybe he just said that so one of us could be free to snoop around and figure out what's going on.
Exactly.
I don't know. That sounds too clever for a pony to come up with.
Yona knew Sambar was still our friend. We all are. Except for Cozy Glow. That pony is not who we thought she was. She's the one draining magic out of Equestria. What?
We'll explain on the way. But right now, we gotta get to Chancellor Naysay.
Alright,
I know he doesn't like non-ponies, but if we tell him what's going on, he'll help.
that is a good
I am
point.
sure you are all concerned about the magic situation, but I want to assure you that this institution is safe, despite the absence of your head mare. As your new head stallion, let me be the first to say that the reign of Princess Twilight is over. From now on, this school will adhere to EEA doctrine, as it should have from the start.
No, it won't.
Thank you, Chancellor Naysay, for that rousing speech. I know you're a stallion who truly believes what you say. And when you say the school will be run according to EEA doctrine, I know you mean it. And when you say there won't be any more lessons from the Princess of Friendship at the School of Friendship, I guess you mean that too.
That's not exactly...
But
No, that is pretty much what you said.
decided to run her school outside of the EEA guidelines, and even though you tried to stop her, Princesses Celestia and Luna trusted her enough to support her.
Well, I wouldn't say...
You are good with words.
You mean what you say. My question is really for the students. Are we going to give the pony who already tried to wreck Twilight School once another chance to do it? No way. I guess things will have to stay the way Twilight wants them, which includes leaving me in charge.
Yeah, she is really good at that.
Okay, so maybe we need a new plan.
You could talk to him.
Not too tight. We don't want to hurt the Chancellor. I'm sure Twilight will know what to do with him when she gets back. Now back to class, everyone. We let the EEA disrupt our friendship studies long enough.
Why are you doing this? I thought you wanted to have some pony in charge of the school.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. You just aren't the pony I had in mind. I can't very well have the EEA running the school if I want to run it myself. Of course,
That,
that's just the beginning.
those figures are very
You see,
telling. She
there's
sees
one
them as
thing I've
puppets,
learned
doesn't she?
here. It's that friendship is the most powerful thing there is. And as head mayor of the School of Friendship, no pony will have more friends than me, making me the most powerful pony in Equestria.
Yeah, and you thought it would be other creatures that would do stuff like that.
What's so funny? Are you just happy to be running the school?
Oh, I'm just keeping Twilight's seat warm.
Still, it's pretty impressive. Is there anything we can do to help?
We can hang out with you all day if you want. You know, there is something I need help with.
Ah!
Well done, girls. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. I suppose you've all come to gloat?
Well, they should.
We've come to undo all these chains and free you!
But why?
Now that nasty pony
Because you're the only one that-
nastier pony. Maybe nasty
Lesser of
pony
two
not
evils?
be so nasty.
Also, we kind of like to stop Cozy before she drains all the magic from Equestria.
She's behind that as well? I must get word to Celestia and Luna.
How? Without magic, it'll take forever to get to them.
While it's true that unicorns have lost their ability to cast spells, the most potent magic in Equestria is housed in our artifacts.
So what else can that do?
The EEA medallion allows me to travel throughout Equestria.
Oh, that's right.
Magic
He
worked
could
when I
just...
chained you up. Perhaps it still has enough to send me to the princesses.
I hope he makes it. I hope he doesn't come back and lock us up again.
If he comes back.
Everything's gonna be fine! Twilight and the others are probably already on their way!
Are you sure there's magic in Cerberus? Clarissa the pig has two tails, and while her singing voice is lovely, I don't think it's magical.
We need to try everything if we want to get out of here.
I don't know. Tartarus isn't so bad. I could hang out here for a while.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Maybe not forever, though.
But that is just what it will be. If my protege has followed my instructions, by sunset tonight, every last vestige of equestrian magic will disappear into the ether forever!
Have you even thought about what losing magic would mean?
It means the six of you will be trapped here, like me.
7!
Exactly. It means you're trapped here. Forever. With us.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Yeah, they're not trapped here with you.
So,
You're trapped
what do
here
we
with
do,
them
Twilight?
too. So.
Dash and Applejack nearly have Cerberus tired out. If Rarity pitches in, I think they can get him to sit still long enough to try what I have in mind.
I'm sure
What
I
do you
can
have
get
in
the
mind?
monsters to help. Besides, I would never call them monsters.
What about
Just
Tyr?
did.
He's probably got some magic too, right?
Leave him to me.
Not as much as you'd think.
Down. Okay,
Good
everyone.
boy.
Time to show Equestria that you aren't monsters. You're wonderful, mystical creatures. I know it's not your birthday, so you get a party. Even though we'll sing and dance from 1 to 10, and then we'll do it all again.
What about Piggy's magic? She can just pull this stuff out of. Is your plan just to annoy him until he helps you get out?
Eternity.
Yep, that was it.
It's just so exciting to have a full RA.
Best part of the episode.
We should have an ice cream social every day.
That's a splendid idea, Apple Bloom. But to tell you the truth, the thing I need help with most is cleaning.
Say no more. Just take us around the school and show us everything you want cleaned.
Well, actually, you could start right in here. It looks pretty clean already. Do you three think you can fool me? I know a diversion when I see it.
Why Pony
But you went along with it.
We obviously can't handle Cozy on our own, but we can't just sit around and wait for help. So,
I think
one
you
more
can
prisoner I think we should free.
because you know what she's up to.
It's Starlight! Is it Starlight? Counselor Pony, come out! We need help with Nasty Pony!
Yeah.
She can't talk to us from in there. We'll have to figure a way to get her out.
Hey, this is just like Chapter 12 in Kenthacus Facts and Artifacts from Twilight's class. What? I've been studies. Finals are coming up, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, I remember that too. Cozy must have linked these artifacts to act like a mystical magnet, attracting all the magic in Equestria into that orb. So we can shut it down by yanking one of these things out, right?
Sure. Though that would probably cause a magical feedback loop and destroy the whole school.
Destroy the School of Friendship? Oh dear. Chancellor Naysay was wrong about a lot of things, but I guess he was right about all of you.
All
Well
right.
played.
Is every pony ready? Sit. Good. I can't say for how much longer.
Yes, by all means, please, just get on with it.
There's
That's an interesting costume.
adore you.
Wow, he's just a regular panda now? And did Cerberus shrink?
I don't know how long I can hold it.
Good boy.
No, turned into 3 dogs.
Hopefully we'll be able to turn you all back into your normal, wonderful selves.
So a bug,
Thanks for the assist, you red.
there was a scorpion and a lion.
Yay! Twilight did it!
I couldn't have done it without all your help.
I'm not sure
It turned them all into the creatures that they were.
No!
Derek said all of Equestria's magic would be gone at sunset.
Without magic, there's no way we'll get back to the school in time.
What does that mean?
It means we failed.
After everything Twilight's done for you, why would you want to destroy her school?
We don't! You're the one using these artifacts to drain magic from Equestria.
Me? We all just saw you with your claws all over them. It all makes sense. These creatures want magic gone from Equestria because it's the only thing ponies have that they don't.
Technically, there's a magical component when Silverstream and I transform. And Yona's friendship is magic! Twilight said!
And you repaid her by sending her to Tartarus on a wild goose chase so you could destroy everything she built. Oh, they've even trapped Starlight in that thing! We have to defend the school!
No! No, don't listen to her!
Oh, she's a little Hitler, isn't she? Alright, what is it doing now?
Just sacrifice themselves trying to save their friend. Professor Dash always says there's nothing more loyal than that. Shouldn't we try to save them?
They brought this on themselves. There's nothing we can do.
That doesn't seem very generous or kind.
Yeah. The elements of harmony are very important. They're just not applicable in every circumstance. And with magic gone from Equestria, I'm not even sure the Tree of Harmony will be as helpful as it once was.
And the Tree of Harmony is stopping it.
What's happening?
Because why not?
They're glowing like the elements. I think the Tree of Harmony saved them.
Guess our friendship is pretty magical after all.
Hurry, grab the artifacts. Didn't you say that could destroy this?
So the tree is acknowledging them as
magic forever.
possible elements as well.
You all better get clear.
Yeah. Oh, he did go to help. Yeah, he'll beat you all there. Oh, hey, you guys are back to normal. Just a little bit of magic for him.
It's nice to see you too.
Yeah, no tackle hug.
You've ruined everything! Now Twilight and her ridiculous friends can escape from Tartarus!
Well, they already did.
I mean, yay! All my friends are safe!
You can drop the act, Cozy Glow. Your pen pal, T-Rick, told us all about how he helped you suck up all that magic.
But I still don't understand why.
Why? Because friendship is power. You might be the princess of friendship, but as head mayor of this school, I can collect even more friends than you.
Yeah,
You're the
not
one who
anymore.
doesn't get it, Cozy. Friendship is powerful, but power isn't why you make friends. I'm sorry I couldn't teach you that.
Well, you taught us.
You can't let one bad apple make you think you failed.
And we never could have stopped her if we hadn't learned what you taught us about friendship.
Honesty, loyalty, generosity, blah, blah, blah. I can make more friends without using any of them. And if I can't do it here, I'll do it somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm glad you are back in charge of the School of Friendship, Princess.
Well, look at that.
It's clear to me now that there is no pony better suited for the job.
Well, when you have the thing rubbed in her face like that.
What's going on?
Hi, Headmare Twilight. We're just practicing for graduation.
Graduation?
Now that we've saved Equestria, we figured we're done with school.
Saving Equestria is nice, but I'm afraid it'll take more than one semester to learn all there is to know about friendship.
Told ya.
Your head mayor is right. I thought friendship was something that only ponies should share with each other. But you all taught me how wrong I was. I suppose true friendship can take a lifetime to understand.
If it were easy to learn, we wouldn't need a school.
We held her off as long as we could, but she locked us in this closet. What happened? Is everything all right? Where's Cozy Glow?
Everything worked out just
How long were they locked in there?
As for Cozy Glow, I can assure
And why didn't the other
where
students let
she's
them out?
going, she won't be
Because they knew they
causing
were in
any
there.
more trouble.
Or no, wait. No, they didn't see them get locked in.
Of course it's boring here now, but at least you're not in a cage.
Hey, neighbor. Wanna be friends?
Didn't learn a thing, but they just threw a child into Tartarus. To be fair, an evil, evil little child, but I don't know. That finale was okay. It wasn't the best thing, but interesting that they went with Cozy Glow as the villain. But, you know, okay, so my theory initially had been that Cozy Glow was working for Nace to undermine Twilight or to get information about her to him. But Nace, up until the very end, was just an opportunist and had nothing to do with Cozy Glow. Obviously, you all saw, but so Tarek was pulling the strings with Cozy Glow. Yeah. Tarek has always been my favorite villain, and while he didn't do much in this one, he was the mastermind behind everything. Told her exactly how to do it, what to do. She improvised a bit, yes, but she could not have done it without him. And, granted, they made him kind of silly, like, didn't realize that, yeah, he'd be stuck with the ponies the entire time. It's like, on one side, yeah, they'd be stuck there, but on the other side, he'd be right there with them forever. And 5 minutes with Pinky was enough. That was, I think, the best part of the episode. It kind of reminds me of when she used that on Applejack to get her to talk. You know, she knows that she can be annoying and uses it as the most effective weapon ever. Although I don't find it annoying, I just find it hilarious. I don't find it annoying. Her annoying. Let's see. So yeah, and they were really selling that Hannibal Lecter vibe with him, weren't they? With Tarek. From the slurping noise, if that wasn't, yeah, to him helping an outside, someone on the outside through being a pen pal with, like they did in Red Dragon. Wasn't just Silence of the Lambs, but unlike he didn't, like he tried to use it to get himself free. But he was pretty pragmatic about it when he realized what it would mean for him to be stuck there with them. They couldn't get him out even if they wanted to. But that's interesting though. I like seeing that thing at the end where it was showed the magical creatures were actually combined creatures. Like there was a wasp and the panda, 3 puppies, a snake, I think a bat and a lion, and then of course a goat, a snake, and a tiger. But I would have thought that, you know, the Chimera would have been happy to be separated from her sisters. Or at least the tiger portion. So... But then they were just a regular... They weren't magical anymore, probably not even able to talk anymore. Of course, they didn't talk here, even in that form. But then their magic was draining, so... What made them was already draining. Eventually, they would have separated, I think... If I look at it then, they probably would have separated once everything was drained out. But yeah, Tartarus is kind of messed up, isn't it? So they put... They didn't reform her, which was interesting. I find that interesting. Like, she didn't learn anything, which makes my shirt here actually more apropos. Drink cider, learn nothing. Yeah, she... the first time they've done that, I think, with a pony character. Now, I've stated before, it's not a racism thing in it. They just, see, I don't think it, like, but they just seem to give ponies more of a chance than other creatures, don't they? In this case, this episode, that was a good, they didn't. Not everyone can be saved. Not everyone can be changed. And I'm rambling and probably not making any sense, but that's what I'm getting from that. So yeah. I guess this is it. One more season to go. Don't know when that's going to start, but it'll probably be, next year sometime. And after that, don't know what I'm going to be doing. Maybe Gen 5 will be okay. Who knows? So, that was the end of Season 8. All in all, a decent season. Not my favorite. The finale, not horrible, but it wasn't mind-blowing like other finales have been, Like, particularly the other one that featured Tyrek. So yeah, I'm getting this one here. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And until next time, take care.